I know what you're suggesting. It's not gonna work.
All I meant was that these oysters are not going to keep.
Okay, then I'll throw them away. Carly, goodbye.
So tasty.
That's good to know. Why don't you take them with you? I'll get some new ones when Janet shows up.
Well, I can't eat all of these by myself. Come on, Jack. Have one.
No, thank you.
What's the matter? You afraid?
Of what?
Well, if they really are an aphrodisiac like people say, then you won't be able to resist me. Jack, for Pete's sake, I'm just kidding around. Lighten up. It's heavenly. You sure you don't want to try one?
I'm sure.
What's the matter? Is big, strong Jack afraid to eat an itty-bitty mollusk?
If I do, will you shut up about it?
Maybe.
Give me something to drink, quick, come on. Oh.
It's only champagne.
Oh, fine, whatever.
You didn't like it, huh?
I don't know, I just kind of went down. It was the texture that got me. Oh.
Well, if you give it a chance, it's also really, really good. Come on, my big brave G-Man.
You have the champagne at the ready. Yeah, that time it wasn't so bad.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that if we're gonna do this, we should do it right.
I'll pour the champagne.
I don't know why I wasn't into these before. They're great.
Especially with champagne.
Yes, I've got to get more when Janet gets here.
So tell me what you're planning to say to her.
You want to hear my proposal?
It'll give you a chance to practice.
I've had plenty of practice popping the question, Carly. To you. Several times. It's usually worked.
Well, it didn't seem to work when you proposed to Janet.
Because you interrupted.
Or maybe she turned you down because you've lost your touch.
Excuse me. She did not turn me down.
Makes no difference to me. If you want to risk it.
All right, fine. Janet, I know this is pretty sudden.
No, it's not. No, I'm sorry, but you've already done it once before. She knows it's coming, so it's not sudden.
Fine, all right. I'll leave that part out. Janet, I never thought that I'd fall in love again. And I never thought that I'd get married again. But you changed my mind. And you changed my life. And I'd be honored if you'd be my wife. Well?
I have to say, you did a lot better than that with me.
You didn't like my proposal because it wasn't about you.
Just trying to help. You do want to marry Janet, don't you?
I bought a ring, didn't I?
And you want her to remember your proposal for the rest of her life, don't you? When she's telling the story to her kids and her grandkids, you want her to remember it word for word, don't you? Because it was that special.
You remember my proposals word for word. All of them.
Yes, I do. The first one. You brought me to the top of that mountain.
Yeah. And you complained the whole way.
But once we got to the top...
Things happen in their own time, and it's finally our time. I truly believe that.
Oh, Jack. Jack. It's huge.
Well, it's also paste. I spent everything on the land. Sorry.
I don't care. I love it. I love it.
I'll get you a real one soon. I promise. On one condition.
Which is?
Carly Tenney, will you marry me?
Jack. Yes. Yes, yes. Oh, God. Yes. Yes, I will marry you, Jack Snyder. I'll never forget that day.
It's sad thinking about it, actually. I know what I said. I meant what I said. But now, knowing where we are,
we're not over yet, Jack.
Janet, are you on your way?
You sound happy.
Because I'm talking to you. When can you get over here?
I was thinking tomorrow.
Tomorrow? What? You getting cold feet?
No, not cold feet. Just hives. But they'll be gone by tomorrow, though, I swear.
That's good.
Can I take a rain check?
Absolutely.
So, is that it?
I guess. Good night.
Okay. Good night.
Janet.
Jack?
Feel better.
Thanks. I will.
Looks like you could use another drink. One bottle down, one to go.
Let me. If Janet's not showing up, we might as well finish this.
Might as well. It's so hot in here.
Yeah, it is.
And you could use a little more practice at this proposal thing. You weren't doing so well.
Yeah, well, anything's better than me proposing in front of Emily and Craig. Do you remember that?
I thought it was sweet. It didn't matter to me who was there.
Then, of course, there was a time I was yelling at you and I woke up Sage. That was romantic.
It was. Eventually.
When we met in Montana all those years ago, there was something between us. And yeah, okay, well, you know, at first we couldn't stand each other, but I mean, for me, it was because even then, you were getting under my skin. And we have had a million problems since then, and chances are we are going to have a million more in the next 60 or 70 years. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't have all the answers, Carly. But one thing I know beyond a shadow of a doubt is that there is no other woman in the world for me but you. And there's no other man for you but me. We belong together. And you can fight it and deny it all you want, or you can take my hand and hold on tight and get ready for the ride of your life. Carly, will you marry me?
Oh, Jack. I thought you'd never ask. Do you remember why you asked me to marry you, Jack? Do you remember why you said those beautiful words.
It's coming back to me. There's something you should know.
You're not drunk, are you?
Not even close.
Then what is this then? What is it? Is this some kind of setup, Jack?
Oh, look who's talking. Have some oysters, Jack. Have some champagne, Jack. You remember why you married me all those times, Jack? Come on, Carly. I'm here to propose to Janet.
You're the one who opened this second bottle of champagne,
I
Jack.
to see how far you go.
No, you wanted to see how far you would go. You thought if you could hold out, then maybe that would prove that you could be forever true to Janet.
I can be. I know that.
Despite everything you feel for me.
I felt for you. And you dump on what we had, Carly, when you do stuff like this.
Stuff like wanting to be with you. Like wanting to remember what you said when you told me that we belonged together.
You just hate the competition, that's all. You want to mean more to me than any other woman. More than Janet does, more than Katie did, more than Julia.
Oh, wait, which? Julia number 1 or Julia number 2?
Both, Carly. You know, just the other day, we supposedly admitted that we weren't right for each other. And we both agreed that it would make sense to try it again. So I thought we were over. And then you show up out of the blue and suddenly make this power play? Carly, why? What are you trying to prove? That no matter who I claim to love, I'll always end up in bed with you? Wait, just a second, wait.
Let me go.
Not until you tell me why you did this.
You know. Don't you know? Are you gonna make me say it?
No. It's bad enough that we both know how you feel.
How I feel. Just me.
You kept pushing me towards Janet. Why?
Because I didn't want this. I didn't want us. This love. This need. Lily has a theory. She thinks that I was Janet's advocate because I thought, I hoped, that you could never love her the way you loved me. That at some point you would realize that.
And find myself in a hotel room with you. And kiss you. And make love to you. And then what?
You'd marry me again. And we'd head out toward forever once more. And this time we'd get there.
I love you too. I want you to know that because it's the truth. I always have, I always will. Loving you is like it's a constant for me. It's a necessity. It just is.
Thanks.
Loving you is easy. It's living with you that's harder than hell. I just can't do it anymore.
I can't either.
Well, you just said that.
Us. The way we were together. It didn't work. But what we feel for each other, Jack, that works. That's worth holding on to. We just need to find a different approach.
How?
We can't go back. But we can go forward. We can go someplace new.
We're still us, Carly.
We can change. We just have to want it badly enough.
I don't want to change. More than that, I don't want you to change. You're like this force in nature, and I'm tired of being the guy that's always holding you back.
We can do it. We can find a way. You just tell me what you want and we'll make it happen. What do you want, Jack?
Janet. I want Janet.
You think that woman's not a force, too? With her big lasagna, and her big voice, and her big heart, and the way she wears it all out there where everybody can see it.
She's what I want.
Why?
Because she's not you. She's as far as from you as I can get. I am not saying that to hurt you, Carly. I'm just tired. I'm tired of all this. I can't do us again.
So what are you gonna do? You're gonna sit around, let Janet feed you, and get nice and fat.
Right about now, it doesn't sound half bad.
Do you think it'll be enough for you? Remember what we had. You should want more than that, not less.
I want peace. That's a gift we never gave each other. And it's something I think I can have with Janet. I won't settle for less, Carly. Not anymore.
Will you see Janet tonight? Ask her to marry you?
Doesn't feel right. The proposal does. It's the timing that's off. I'll go in the morning and I'll bring her some flowers and I'll propose over breakfast. Any last-minute tips on my technique?
You don't need them. She'll say yes. Whatever words you choose, whatever time of day. If she has a brain in her head, she'll be your wife. I'm glad that you're taking the night to sleep on things.
I'm not gonna change my mind, Carly.
I know you won't. I sure do wish you would.
I don't know.
Huh.
It's crazy.
Oh my God, it can't be.
Oh my God, what if it is?
Oh my God, no, it's bad enough that I'm all bloated and splotchy. I can't let him see me like this either. Oh my God.
Janet, I know you're in there. Let me in.
You know what? You find out what he wants. I'm gonna go hide in the bathroom.
No, Mom, no hiding. You gotta open the door. You can do it.
Yes, I know. I can, and I will. Just as soon as I go in there, take this calamine lotion off my face, put some makeup on and some more clothes.
Okay, no, you're absolutely crazy. You are opening the door. Go, walk. I'm gonna make you do this because you are beautiful and lovely. And keep going, Mom. Open the door. He's gonna leave. Okay, ready? Go. Open the door. Do it. I'm watching you. Go.
Hi, Liberty.
Hi, Uncle Jack.
All right, go ahead.
Hi, Uncle Jack.
Laugh.
Yeah.
No.
I know you want to. Go ahead.
No.
I look awful.
You look beautiful. You look beautiful to me. Come here.
Oh, whoa, that's because you're drunk.
No, I am not drunk. Excuse me. I am not drunk. I had a little champagne. Well, okay, more than a little, but I just wanted to come over here and see you.
Did you want to reschedule the proposal?
No.
No.
No, I want you right now. Right
Whoa, for what exactly?
here. Well, to stand there and imagine something for me.
Like?
Like oysters and flowers and candles and soft music. Can you do that?
Oh. Anything else?
And me, with my heart in my hands? Yeah. You don't have to do that because I'm right here.
Oh, Jack.
Oh, and I have this. It's a ring.
That's nice. Can I see it?
Are you gonna say yes this time? Because if you don't, then I'm gonna have to get all that romantic stuff. Because I need you. I need you, Janet. All I want is you. Am I all you want?
And then some.
Good. Good. So, will you marry me?
Say yes, Mom, please.
Oh, yes!
Good. Yes! You were gonna have a choice.
Oh, my God! Oh, my God!
Oh, I love the smell of calamine lotion. I do. Almost as much as I love you, Janet Ticcone.
Oh, I was imagining you'd say that. I love you, too.
Another.
You look like you lost your best friend.
How original. But in this case, it happens to be true. The lost love.